My name is Nicoletti. I'm an attorney in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, I wanted to cover when probate is not needed on certain types of property titled in a certain way. So one of the ways where you're not going to need a probate done on a property is where the deed or the title to the property is titled as husband and wife. So what happens there? So let's just say husband and wife own the property. They have title to the property. And the husband dies. The wife comes to you, the investor, the realtor, the real estate professional, and says, do we need to do a probate here? Well, now your answer is going to be, how is it titled? Husband and wife, and that's how it is on the deed. Husband dies, it goes to the wife, okay? But then, if wife dies, then you're going to need to do a probate. We're going to need to do probate for the wife. So the other way is joint tenants with the rights of survivorship. Certain deeds are titled this way. Maybe brother, sister own property like this, friends, partners, whatever it is. But you'll have John and Sally, and on the deed, it's got to say this on the deed, but on the deed it says John and Sally as joint tenants with the rights of survivorship. So what does that mean? Well, in the world of law, they didn't teach this to us in law school, but really, the joint tenants with the right of survivorship means survival of the fittest, right? Whoever lives the longest gets title to the property. So if John dies first, Sally gets title. If Sally dies first, John gets title. So if John dies and it goes to Sally, you don't need a probate. So paying attention to the way deeds are and the way the title is, because it's all about title. And making sure that it's titled that way helps you have a better understanding of what we're doing here. And of course, go to your local title company. They'll explain all of that, but it's good for you to know. Also, trusts. So you don't have to have a probate for the property if it's titled in a trust. That means when you look at the deed, it says the title is in a trust. In a living revocable trust, irrevocable trust, look out for those kinds of languages, because then you'll know, oh, we don't really need to do a probate here. And then the other thing that you need to be aware of is the life estate deed, the ladybird deed. That means that the person that owned the real estate retitled the property, going from themselves to as a life tenant, meaning they had the hopes that when they died, they don't want their heirs going through the probate process. So they want to make sure that they can own it for their life, and that upon their passing, it goes immediately to the heirs when the heirs record a death certificate in the county. So being aware of those things, and I'll get into a different video about the difference between a ladybird deed and a life estate deed. They're different. One has more control, the other does not have control. So those are some ways probate is avoided and not needed with property and the way it's titled.